Yes.
Hey, what is up? This is going to be a trade recap for 3rd of what the hell? Yeah, 3rd of December to 3rd of February 2026. Okay, let me tell one thing. I took three trades today. So I took three trades today. The first one was a mistake, which was right around 9:43 some-ish, so somewhere around here. I took the entry, and as soon as it goes down, and before that I break even that trade right at this candle, so I got stopped out immediately on break even. And the second trade was a tiny loss after the price coming back from the fair value gap. I had my stop loss above the fair value gap, and I got stopped out right here. And the third trade was this inversion and this 1 minute fair value gap, and price came back in. That didn't, as soon as I saw the rejection, started putting in contracts and targeting 50% of this 15-minute fair value gap right here. That was my target, and straight up after a very long time, I let the price hit take profits. So that actually makes the fifth winning day, and I'm still $81 short of consistency rule. Uh, okay, let me just break down what I was actually looking at with this trade. So right here, 15 minutes time frame. That's where the magic happens. So as soon as I went into the 15 minutes time frame, what you can see, we got a liquidity sweep. That was previous week, and we have another breakup structure to the upside right there. We are creating higher high, higher lows, higher highs, high lows, higher lows, higher highs, higher highs, something like that, right? Uh, Market structure is bullish right now, but as in the high time frame, probably 4 hour, 1 hour, if you see if the price breaks this high, then that could be a break of structure and change the state delivery, whatever it is, maybe daily time frame, whatever it is. So that alone leaves us as a protected high. Um, right here on a 15-minute time frame, have the first inversion and change in state delivery and price rebalancing inside a tiny inefficiency in 15-minute time frame and started rejecting. We got multiple um as you can see, this is the first breakup structure, second breakup structure, third breakup structure, and on top of it, we are inversing multiple bullish fair value gaps and creating breakaway gaps right here, something like this. So that clearly says the price is about to be bearish, go down, and where it can actually go down to the 50% of this range, this whole range, 50%. Um, so what was I actually looking at? One more thing, this 15-minute fair value gap need to get inversed, and another 15-minute fair value gap that got inversed. Strong sign for bullishness. And as soon as this 15-minute candle closes right here, I started looking for entries, get into any 1 minute fair value gaps, or probably a 1 minute inversion, right? Something like that. Um, then I went into 1 minute time frame, uh, which is right here. Uh, so that first trade was a literal mistake. I didn't even aware of actually taking this trade, so that doesn't count actually. The second trade was a tiny loss as the 15-minute candle closes right there, and we are inside of a 1 minute fair value gap. Had my stop loss about there, got stopped out, and as soon as I saw this inversion. As soon as I saw this bearish inversion, right? We have a liquidity sweep, we have a 15-minute fair value gap that to support this uh, inversion, and I waited for one confluence, and that made me not to actually go buy and get stopped out again. So I waited for the third candle. As I always say, as always written, fair value gap is three candle pattern, and this is the third candle. That's one, two, and three. This forms the fair value gap, right? So the third candle's high is not yet swept or not yet met by the price. So that alone tells us the price is about to be bearish still. And we still got a bullish fair value that got inverse and creating a 1 minute fair value gap and price still respecting it. But we don't have any market structure shift or stuff to I mean to back the price up, but the overall trend, the overall thing what happened from market open to the first 15-minute candle is what says this inversion and this fair value gap is still going to hold. And we still have a draws on liquidity previously New York's low, and probably could see this 15-minute fair value gap right here that was unfilled from yesterday, uh, got filled today, and maybe uh, go lower. You could see previous days London low. Everything was there. Everything was everything got swept up, and I just I was just inside this trade for like 6 minutes, and I got the piece of the pie. So that's all it matters. Nice risk to reward, 1 to 5.7. That was a pretty nice trade, and as always, I'm still $81 short on uh, my consistency rule, and if that happens, I can just take the payout right away. So that's pretty cool, and that's about it. As always, always believe in yourself, believe in God, always do good things, or don't be someone that you're not, and always be good enough, always be good, and good things follow you. So just be aware of what you're doing and keep going, and always be honest, always be kind, always be loved, always love, always believe in yourself, believe in God. So anything is possible in this life. So just keep going, and adios.